Hi friends, welcome to Softcore. I hope you are enjoying this course. In the previous video, we have seen some amazing attributes like the align attribute, direction attribute, lang attribute, and how to create an hyperlink using the anchor tag. Now, in this video, we will see how to embed an image in the website, and also we will see how to set width and height using the width and height attribute in the website. So, let's open the VS Code. Let's see about the new attribute known as source attribute. So, like the hyperlink attribute is defined by the anchor tag, the source attribute is defined by the image tag. You have to write image and press enter. You can see the VS Code always print the hyperlink values for the image tag. Here in the source attribute, we have to give the address of the image. So with the help of image tag, we can represent an image in the website. Suppose in my folder, I have downloaded an image called oip.jpg. So I have to write the address of that oip. So it's in capital, right? oip.jpg and press enter. Here, let's see what is alt. So before that, let's open this in live server. You can see with the help of image tag, we can represent an image in the website. I will open suppose I will open another image. Let it be unicorn. Here in the images, I will try to copy an address of an image. Let it this one. I will copy the link address of this and I will paste in the source attribute. Let's open this in browser. You can see the image is not printing here because sometimes the browser doesn't support the image, or due to less internet sometimes the image doesn't open in some browsers or with the less internetivity, and sometimes the browser blocks the third-party cookies. Due to these reasons, sometimes the image is not shown in the website. So with the help of alt attribute, we can give a name to the image so that the user can understand that this picture is of this person. So I will write here unicorn. So let's open this in live server. You can see even the image is not opening. I got a name called unicorn. So I'm able to understand that this image is of unicorn. So I hope you got the source attribute and alt attribute example. Let me read this sentence. Let's go in depth in the image tag. So let's go in depth in the image tag. Now I will take the same image of unicorn OIP. So now let's go to the same image. I will take oip.jpg. So it's get here. I will write unicorn. Okay. I will expand the editor. Let's open this in live server. You can see the image. Now I want to set the height of the image or the width of the image. So this can be done using height and width attribute. So the height and width attribute takes some numerical values. It should be written beside the source attribute. So let's write here. So height attribute is defined as height. It should takes the numerical values. So I will write 100, and make sure that you never give commas between the attributes. Okay, the width attribute is defined as width, and we have to give some numerical value. Let it be 150. So let's open this in live server. You can see the image is updated. Like some laptop has 1920 into 1080 resolution, and some other laptops have a different dimensions. So you can see the width of the image and the height of the image has been set. I have set the height and width of the image. Now you may have wondered, even I given height as 100 and width as 150, I got a small image because our laptop has a different dimensions. As my laptop have 1920 into 1080 dimension, so it means I can set up to 1920 height and from 1080 width. There is another option to give width and height. We can give this in percentage also. I will give 30% of the screen. It should be unicorn photo. Okay, I will take nearly 30% of my screen, and similarly I will take 40% of my height of the computer as the image. So let's open this in live server. You can see I have took about 30% of the laptop screen and 40% of the height of the laptop screen as the image. So let's give another option. If you give 130 as a width and open this in the live server, you may get like this option, because we cannot give more than 100%. It will lead to creation of a scroll page, because the page supports only the 100%, right? So for remaining 30% we have to scroll down. Okay, so I hope you got the usage of height and width attribute, also the source and alt attribute. Suppose I will change this into 30% normally. Now you can see the image is on the left side, but I want this image on the center. So let's make it is in center. You may have got an option for the usage of align attribute here, right? But it will create an error. But let's try it. I will give center. Let's open this in live server. You can see there is no difference at all. The image isn't still at left position, but I want on the center position. Why doesn't the align attribute doesn't work here? Because the align attribute only works on the text. The attributes only works on the text. Okay, so how can we make the image on the center? If you remember, I have discussed about a tag known as center tag, right? So with the help of center, we can make the whatever the content in center of the website. Let's write center and press enter, and whatever the content you want to be the center in the website, you should just copy it and paste it. Copy and paste between the center point. So let's open this in live server. You can see the image shifted from right to the center. Now let's do something on this. Now I want to create a boundary for the image. the image should be like a frame. So to create a boundary for any object, we have to use an attribute called border attribute. So similarly, we have to write border. Okay, it accepts so many values. It accepts numerical value as a width of that. So I'm giving 3 pixel as a width of the border. So let's open this in live server. You can see I have gotten border of 3 pixel width. It's all about the image tag and source attribute. In the next video we will see about the styling attribute, and make sure that you subscribe our channel and press the notification bell to get updated with our content. See you in the next video. Bye bye.